You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
What's that?
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
You're gonna be sorry!
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Stop! This place is off limits! Leave!
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better. All the bloody things to happen. If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
He's boring. Let's find another. Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead.
We'll get him through talking. It's got to be full of...
Not fall before my time. Not going to last much longer.
We should set the whole ground.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went... Shut it! Boss should rip you for talking that.
Damn druids. Who uses...
I'd die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Glowing eyes. How outrageously obvious. The totem's a trap.
Don't wear his voice out. Still need answers.
Let's get this over with.
I need to hold on.
Boss whip you for talking that way.
Let's find another one. Give him some.
Don't wear his voice out. Still need answers.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
Full of magic. Desperate. Rats. Very smart.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
I'm gonna buy the heads of your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Is that everything? I think that's everything.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
What I'd do for some salt. Wonder when the goblins will come.
Say that like you know what to do.
I could use the target practice. What to bring?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
The rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped. The rat pauses, gauging whether his chipped tooth is in fact life-threatening. Apparently satisfied, he beckons you with the squeak. Follow.
Food. Water. My dagger.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
The goblins didn't kill me, too.
God, deliver me.
I'm just sad. And bored.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kinyank, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
True.
Well met. Karlach's fire's Ray, one of the art. She fled. I can't bear a powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right. What else is on your mind? my father, so it was for me. I found him in... I don't remember my... I left him with his uncles. I mourned the one. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. And it's nice to meet, having a worm wriggling with you as my ally. The future looks a little less daunting. From what I understand, we should pay her a visit. Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. An excellent choice, if I say so myself. A most vicious one. It's made from pure bloodstone. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer day.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sanding stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. Find only darkness. Will's thoughts are closed to you.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eyes are rock. Nothing more.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Gladly. What else is on your mind?
Buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family will be here soon. Let me out! Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
druids. Closest pointing to us.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. An excellent choice, if I say so myself. We should pay her a visit. Carla, I can't bet. A powerful friend with a... All right. What else is on your mind? It's made... but that story is reserved for...
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to...
A sending stone?
His breathing quickens. His jaw tenses. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What are you?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Your right eye vibrates, and a woman's voice echoes in your head. I've a sweet tooth, and devils on the menu. Beyond the voice, you find only shadow. A piece of Will's mind locked away from intruders.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eye's a rock, nothing more. And that's the end of it. My father once, so it was for me. I found him. I don't remember. No, but what if in the boys, the Frontiers demanded a blade? And having with you as my ally, the future.
My dagger.
How long until Rollin shows off his thunder wave?
Depends.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
That way.
Well, at least we got the druid.
The little bleeding arts show up to save the druid. I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Are you sure? The blade and just when things were warming up.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
How long until Rollin shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Here's hoping we all make it in one piece.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Nay, bother, love. By the way, I'll be heading home soon. Be sure to come visit you here.
Wonder when the goblins will come. I could use the target practice.
Don't be grumpy, Rollin. We'll get to the system. I am not grumpy. Scowl your face.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will...
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
by Mordai's eyes. Another. My friend's blood not enough.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greet.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole Chucky, fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road. Saw us, thought we saw. And I just.
The map.
No hard feelings.
The last time I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her.
Kenyak. The tiefling was clear. If there are I am unfamiliar with the. You will educate me on matters of this.
Never get the smell of my clothes.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Did you say that?
I'm just sad.
I told you. Not now.
You're an idiot.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no force. Only no warriors. Hold. And step. Swing. Parry. Swing. Excellent.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain. Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands!
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. I could take one of the guards, maybe 2.
Yes, I'm quite aware. You then? Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, to the goblins camped nearby, of course. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first.
In umbram cretus sanguine ioratus.
sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I'm ready.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters. This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
This is mad.
A what? I will imprison the devil. Girl, she eats our wrath and keep still.
Come, Koga.
Do it. I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague. The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence? We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. The Outlander serves Zevlor. Circle, to arms, let no parasite live.
The time has come. Remove the outsiders.
I need to hold on.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears no matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, and mine perish if he...
You showed great mettle.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Ought there to be gone before final prayer. The viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one way. With the...
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie, yes. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. They may die. They will. A clear choice. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift. The grove will be... None of this can happen while Outlander...
I wish I could offer more. I hope to see both you and...
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Ad spiritu
Show some dignity and leave.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Wells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about her. Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay in until it's safe?
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less...
I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting up...
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Those druids are going to get us killed.
How long until Rollin shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are
My
coming
thunder
up?
wave.
Where did I put that old bucket?
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Please,
How can I help? With pleasure. Lead on.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well. All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
You know, I've been reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we meet this, will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it, rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night, I suppose, and that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil. Let's get some rest. Dawn.
Can't give up now.
ready, whatever it takes.
Blood? No, never mind.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Let's get on with it.
I've got a long road ahead.
There is work to do.
action, not reaction.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital, dare I say it, critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you. How can I help? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer. Let's see.
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Sylvanus be with you.
And these things have stayed interesting.
What's next? No time to dally.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Whatever comes, I'm ready. I wonder what the next move is.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lost in thought. I applaud your taste.
dull moment.
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Sylvanus be with you.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? We've been on the road ever since you... The way you the way you stood... The way you got... In short, the reason... You see, I have this... condition. No. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I can say, just trust. It's been days since I... That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? I'm sure we won't have... As do our... I hope I can count on you.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another. She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
shall be done.
Make way!
Stay idle.
peer through the telescope. The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
You made it look so easy. The killing.
The squirrel's tail twitches in a lukewarm salute.
You made it look so...
Won't budge.
Moving ahead. Something good here, I hope.
will guide me.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people, you'd be well rewarded for the risk.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. I heard what happened. If the druids are this... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? No, the druid... It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but that we'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur. There may be a way, though. Goblins. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed. Bet we get used to that.
Yes, Zevlor.
druids are going to get us killed!
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Trying to help.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of this thing. Not yours.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medical drinks.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come. Follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halcyon said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on. Why floating? Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Sylvanas, I just want my bed. Any word on Master Halsin? He and the Master Halsin studied that drow.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters. I asked you to leave.
bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.